Welcome back to my new video everyone, and in today's video I will be talking about very important topic, and that is personality development. Okay, I know that you have so many things about these topics, means personality development, but whatever kind of information I will be sharing in this video, that will also open your mind towards how do you see this kind of a topic. And I would also recommend you, please focus on your personality and not only appearance. I'm just talking about, there is a difference between personality development and the appearance. Okay, so many people think, or they have a myths or misconception about the personality development and or appearance. Okay, so appearance means whatever kind of a clothes, hair, and your style or your face is looking like, it comes under appearance. Okay, so in personality, your way of talking, your habit, your how do you walk, and how do you behave in different kind of a circumstances, how do you behave, how do you control your anger, control your emotion, control your all the things in different kind of emotion, in different kind of situations. Okay, so these all the things come in under personality development. Okay? Personality development. So if you understood this kind of topic, so please listen this video till the end. You will have something at the end of this video. You will not say that I waste my time after watching this video. So you will not say that thing. Okay, so this is my 110% 10% guarantee. Okay, from my side, I will not disappoint you throughout this video. You will just get some kind of information out of this video. So please hear me out for the end of this video. And I think we should start before wasting any further second. So if I give you my real example, how or when I started my my personality development. So it was 1.5 year back, means ago. I was trying to figure out the best institute out there to improve my English communication skills, especially English communication skills. Okay, but I couldn't able to find the best institute for 1 month. And after 1 month I disappointed. I didn't have anything, any thought, any information about any institute. So I quit finding the institute. Then I was at my home for 1 week, for 2 weeks, sorry. And after that I went to my friend and I said about these kind of things. I want to learn English. So just I was just talking to him, and I didn't know that he was part of a FEA. Okay, so he was a part of FEA. FEA is a free of cost learning kind of a platform, not online. It is based on the offline curriculum. So he told me about that thing, that branch. So I got this information from my friend. And when I knew that this is nearby my home, so I was very excited. On the same day I went to the Bhajanpura second branch. I live in Bhajanpura. Okay, so I went in a Bhajanpura second branch, which is nearby my home. So I went there and I gave the introduction, because she asked to me give the introduction in English language. So I did, means I gave my introduction in English language, but I couldn't able to speak the introduction of myself. So I badly, or unfortunately, I was rejected from that branch. Then I went in a second branch, which is also nearby my house. It takes only 5 minutes to reach there. So I went there, and she didn't take any kind of not interview. She didn't take any kind of test before giving me admission. She just took me, means she just gave me admission. And in that 1 week she noticed those students who were really trying to raise their hand, who was really trying to participate in the class, so that they can choose a person or the student, right student for the class, who can really want to speak their English communication, want to speak English language, or want to improve their English communication skills. So I was among them. So I got admission in that branch, in that session. So that was my journey. And from there I was very happy that I got admission, and that was a free of cost batch. Or that NGO was free of cost, by the way, and it was 1 year course. And I was so glad that I got admission. I was celebrating that day. And that after day, when I started going there, so it was very very scared. It was very bad kind of a days for me, bad kind of months for me, which I still remember whenever I sleep. So I still remember those kind of memories, those kind of some a scene, some memories in my mind. I see every time. I was I was that much bad that whenever somebody asked me in English, whatever kind of question they asked, they put me in front of me. So I do not really stand up and answer those kind of question. I was this much bad, totally this much bad. But I kept going on. I kept putting hard work. I didn't give up on those kind of things. I knew that this is the situation you have to face, and after that you will good to go. You will have a good kind of a English communication skills. You will speak also this like other guys, like other people are speaking English, so you will be also like that. You will be also like him or her. Okay, so there were so many other friends, other also students who speaks better than me. Okay, and I was also comparing myself to them, and I was just demotivating myself after comparing from those kind of people who speaks better than me, who spends his or her life just learning English language. And I was not that much immature to have this kind of understanding. But I was child. I couldn't do anything. Okay, it was uh, I can't say that was my mistake, but whatever things was running, I was just continued, and whatever kind of things were happening, so I didn't have any kind of maturity to think about, okay, this is right or this is wrong. So whatever was running, so I just kept moving with the flow. Then after that, after passing 2 3 months in that branch, I started really thinking about how can I find out the best way to learn English communication skills. So I talked to my facilitator who was teaching me, and she told me about that. If you're learning from just batch from just me, so I think you're not going to learn any kind of things from me, because at the end you will be playing a very important role after completing this, after going back to your home. You just have to practice. Okay, have you remember once when you go to home or your school, you get homeworks, and whosoever is practice homework at home and whosoever studies at home, that kind of a student scored very well. That kind of person or student did very well in their academics, in their classroom. So why because they have put extra efforts towards their studies. That's why they are getting any extra efforts, not any extra effort, some other marks or some other you know appreciation from the teachers, from the relatives. Okay, so why because they have put already extra effort towards studies. That's why they're getting. So it also applies to my life also. So I know that. Then I thought that, okay, how can I practice to just improve my English communication skills. So I got to know that ChatGPT has launched his AI model and voice model. So I thought that, okay, let's start this AI model to just implement on my life to improve my English communication skills. So I started talking with AI model, and that was very very wonderful for me. And I didn't have any kind of person to just practice my English communication skills. As people say that I want a person to speak with me, but in nowadays you don't have any kind of person. You don't need any person, any real person to just improve your English communication skills. Okay, you just need AI tools to just improve your English communication skills, and the AI tool will give you A to Z, whatever kind of thing you will ask, feedback, areas of improvement, what kind of new words can I use in this kind of things in that word. So this will give you everything. Okay, so I think you should invest some amount of money in these kind of tools which can help you to boost your English communication skills. Literally this will boost you, because that I just stick with the free plan. And I think I would suggest you also stick with the free plan in the start, in initial days. Once you feel that very comfortable, once you see that there is a potential there is a potential, it can change my life entirely. So I think you should invest some amount of money, and this money will worth it till your death. Okay, so why? Because of course you will get lots of benefit from AI tools. So I think you should invest some money towards the AI tools, whether it could be Gemini, Claude, ChatGPT, or there are bunch of AI tools out there. Whosoever suits you, whosoever whatever finds interesting, whatever feels good, I think you should pick any one. Okay, so I think that's it from my side. And I think I didn't talk about very depth in about the topic, means the personality development. But yeah, it was my personality development in terms of English language. There is only one aspect I talked about in this video, only covering the language which I learned, and still I'm learning right in front of you guys. I'm still making videos, so this is a proof of my English journey, and still I'm practicing. If I will forget, if I will stop practicing, so I know that what kind of things will happen with me. I will forget everything. I will lose my confidence. I will lose the structure. I will lose the flow, how speak in the flow. So I will lose everything, which I don't want to happen with me. So that's why I'm putting hard work towards my English communication skills, to just maintain or to boost my English communication skills. So that's why I'm just making video, uploading in the YouTube videos. There is no any intention behind it, just in uploading video to just get views, because I know that nobody's going to watch this video, because this is 12-minute video, 11-minute video. So I think nobody is going to watch, because everybody wants to watch those videos which has some kind of a cool effects, some kind of a storytelling. But I'm not going to tell any kind of story. Yeah, by the way, I told you a story, but it is not that much editable, that much glorifying or classy or like a movie. So that's the thing. No one is going to watch this video, which is okay, totally okay. I'm not disappointed. I just want to practice my daily routine. I just want to follow my daily routine. This is what I'm doing a day, and I have to do for the six to 7 months. So that is what I'm doing, and I will continue. I will just continue this thing without having any kind of trouble. Okay, so that's it from my end, and I hope that you understood today's video. If you understood, so please let me know. If you're watching, so please let me know. All right, so I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring your new kind of lives, new kind of opportunities in your life. And if you find, so please let me know in the chat box also. Sayonara.